So Richard Branson, thank you so much for speaking to us on Jack Carrera 95.2. It was really cool saying that because it's the first time in my life that I actually call someone sir, and they really like a sir. So, well, everybody calls me Richard, but you're very welcome to say Sir Richard if you want. I always find Sir Richard, I always think when I hear somebody saying Sir Richard, I think it's a Shakespearean play taking place.
I know.
Somewhere close by.
We've got the long hair, so it's cool.
Oh, that's it. Yes, maybe over that area somewhere.
Welcome on the show. First question, why would you want to go to Australia? They speak funny in the cons, play rugby.
Well, the girls are beautiful there. The guys are fit, so there are a lot of people in Africa that would love to pop over there for lots of different reasons. No, it's very expensive at the moment to get from South Africa to Australia, and Virgin loves to come in and shake things up. There's been a sort of duopoly, well actually it's a monopoly of South African Airlines and Qantas who work together as one airline, and so we thought we'd break that monopoly, and whereas we're starting flying to Melbourne from Joburg. We have an airline, much cheaper. I mean, and the good thing is that although we're much cheaper, the others have started bringing their fares down as well, so everyone will benefit from the extra competition.
Well, congratulations on the launch of the Australia. Thank you. One day there are a lot of South Africans in Australia, a lot of South Africans here in Gauteng that want to get there, so I'm definitely sure. Of all the things you've done, just very quickly, something that really, really impresses me. I want to congratulate you on trying to do something good for our planet. I really personally feel that the people in your position need to use your power, your industry, everything else that comes with it. More specifically, Virgin, the Earth Challenge, 25 million that you put up. What is the latest on that? What is happening?
Well, on global warming, we're doing a sort of combined effort. One is to see if there's a way of actually extracting carbon out of the Earth's atmosphere. That's where the prize comes in. The other thing is we set up something called a carbon war room. And carbon is the enemy. The war room is there to try to look at every industry and see how we can help industries tackle carbon and cities. And that's doing very good work. I mean, we're looking at the shipping industry, the airline industry, the cities themselves, the IT industry, and looking for best practices and trying to get on top of the problem and not break the government.
Well, absolutely. That's what I was just saying. People in your position need to do that. Do you think other, are you referred to foreigners, captains of industry, do they do enough?
Some do a lot. I think some can do a lot more. I think that.
I actually interrupted. Do you mind having the
all right.
Not at all. We're just doing a radio interview, but let's do it.
We're pausing for a photograph.
Thank you.
Just getting back to the question about.
I think that if you're lucky enough to be a successful entrepreneur, I think that luck does play a big part of it. Therefore, again, wealth comes to being a successful entrepreneur. You should then put your entrepreneurial skills and your wealth and your high public profile on your path to tackle problems that it's much more difficult for politicians to tackle. Politicians are there for maybe 3 or 4 years maximum, and whereas if you're a successful entrepreneur, you can be one for 50, 60, 70 years. And I think we've also a bit more experience that looking at disease control, thinking maybe slightly differently than a politician can, looking at conflicts in the world and seeing whether there's a better way of addressing conflicts than the traditional way.
Keep doing that. Absolutely keep doing that. Let's get back to your home life. Wife and kids. How do they cope if you're traveling so much?
Well, I have my son with me.
Okay.
My daughter was with me up until yesterday. My wife comes and goes depending on whether she wants to sort of tag along. And we're very close family. We're very lucky. Our life is fascinating. And yesterday we were in Bahrain, battling away with the Grand Prix, and then today we're here. So every day's wonderfully interesting day.
And you can keep a pet alive like that. You have pets.
Pets is something which doesn't really work with the family because putting them in Virgin holes.
I can also
Toys. That's one thing you do have. which I absolutely envy you for. We, I call it toys, in inverted commas. We spoke about it on air just the other day. Your brand new, is it the air submarine? What is it? You can get.
Well, I love to create things, but I don't like to create them just for me personally. So what we like to try to make sure that anything we create, we can share. So our latest thing is to try to build a submarine that can go to the bottom of the oceans. It's much more difficult actually than trying to build a spaceship because the pressure on a submarine is vast. And yet no one's explored 20, 30, 35,000 foot under. And so we're trying to build a submarine where you can actually sit there and marvel at what's going on, do scientific research, and have some fun.
Have some fun as well. Well, now that you have everything on Earth, now you're going for intergalactic domination. Virgin Galactic, how exciting is that? Come on, that's
I know I will wake up one day and realise it's all a dream and it's not actually true. Whilst I'm still believe it's true, we're going to enjoy every minute of it. And yes, we have built a spaceship. It's great to be able to say that. We have got a mothership. A spaceship should be ready to. We're starting to test this year. Should be ready to fly next year.
You'll start that fan.
Well, I'm everything to do with space fan. We are this tiny speck. Space is infinite and magnificent, and we should explore it. And the more we can explore it, the better.
You love our country. You pop in here whenever you can. What is your view on South Africa?
I think South Africa is one of the best places on earth. Like any country, it has its issues and its problems, and we've all got to work hard to.
Can you buy it? You can buy South Africa and we'll make you king. How's that?
That's ever so kind of you. Kings are out to get their heads chopped off, so I think I'll give that one a miss. But I think I'll be a knight of South Africa.
All right.
I'll stick with that. No, I think we will invest in South Africa. We will try to create more jobs. We will try to make a difference and try to help South Africa, develop because it deserves to develop. And you've got the most wonderful richness of people, thanks to Madiba and Archbishop Tutu and those wonderful people.